Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little assessment and tell you guys basically where I'm at in life on my start to the road to becoming a millionaire. So as of August of 2018, I am a senior in high school, and I hope to be graduated in about January or February of 2019. With my school, you're allowed to graduate early, and I'm really trying to do that just to get a head start on stuff. I won't be going off to college until August of 2019 because I want to finish out the senior year with my church. Because I've been doing that since I was in junior high, so I want to be able to finish that, obviously. So I won't be going off to college until August of 2019, and I do plan on paying my parents back the $20,000 tuition of my school. I'll be going to Northwest Lineman College to become a lineman for Edison or any electrical company I can get hired with. And then I'll be going into real estate. I'll get into all that later in a future video. But as of now, still in high school, really trying to graduate, stuff like that. I currently have only like $3 or $4 to my name. I did have more, but friends and family, they needed help, so I was like, yeah, sure, don't take it, don't worry about paying me back, stuff like that. So I did have more, but helping people is more important, obviously, than hoarding money to myself. So at least I feel that way. I don't have any money in savings due to that reason, but I'll get there. My work hopefully will be picking up soon. As of now, I just do yard work and window washing and anything I can get hired to do, basically. I've done masonry work, I've cleaned fish tanks, I've babysat old people. I don't know the correct term about that, but I essentially, people on hospice or just house healing. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically the old people who can't leave. They had this guy's wife, taking care of him and whatnot. If she had to go, say, to the grocery store, I'd come over for an hour or two and watch him. Anyway, so yeah, I just do yard work and window washing mainly, primarily, and again, anything I get hired to do, anything I get money for. I've painted a house before, but that's currently what I do as of now when I get a job. Once I graduate, though, I'm going to be doing that, except a lot more, because I won't have to worry about focusing on school as much, because obviously I'll be graduated. So basically, come January or February of 2019, I will be graduated and starting to do a lot of yard work and window washing to save up money before I go off to college in August of 2019. Yeah. So that's where I'm at currently with money and work, broke, self-employed, too busy with school, stuff like that. I am currently working on my Eagle Scout rank. I only have 2.5 months to do that, though. So I gotta work my ass off to get that done. But I really want to get that done. I fucked around for about 8 months and sacrificed it for a girlfriend that ended up cheating on me. So I'll talk about stuff like that in a future video whenever I get the time, which is why I haven't uploaded in a bit, because I'm just busy. Anyway, off topic. I do have this 2000 Ford Explorer. It's a good car. It is, don't get me wrong. It was a gift from a uncle/family friend. I don't exactly know the logistics of that. And it wasn't like a, what am I trying to say here? Oh yeah, it's not like you're 16, here's a brand new car gift. No, it wasn't that by any means. Basically, him and his wife had 2 cars. She wasn't really driving that much anymore. It was basically brand new because they barely ever drove it. It only had 10,000 miles on it, 20,000, some very absurdly low number. And so they're like, okay, well, it's basically brand new. We don't really need the money from selling it, so let's gift it to one of the grandchildren. And originally it was going to go to my brother, but he already has a car, so it then trickled down to me, because younger brother, all that. So it wasn't, you're 16, here's a brand new car kind of gift. It was just more of, okay, well, we don't need this, but he could use it, so let's gift it to him. So, all that. I'll be honest with y'all, with you guys, my mental state's not doing the best right now. It's really not. I mean, I'm just really stressed and lonely because, girlfriend breaking up with her. I had to about a month or two ago, but I don't know, my mental state's, in all honesty, is not doing the best right now. I'm stressed about school, I'm stressed about family, I'm stressed about work. But my gran is in the hospital right now. She's getting better though, but still, my anxiety is acting up pretty hard right now. There are times where I'm at school doing math and I just have to just stop and go out and take a walk because I'm just too worked up and anxious to do something. So I'm not using anxiety and stress and all that as an excuse not to work hard and stuff like that. I honestly really try not to let that bother me and stop me. I'm just like, okay, I know I may be anxious right now, but I need to get this done. Just sitting here and being anxious isn't going to do anything. And I know, although right now I'm not doing good, that I am going to find peace and happiness in something eventually in my life. And I'll touch more on that in a future video. But right now my mental state's, it's not bad. It can very easily be worse. And it has been worse. In all honesty, it's been a lot worse. But it's just not as good as it could be. But it does seem to be getting better as time goes on and I think more about my life and what I want to do and my aspirations and stuff like that. It does get better, which is a main part of my life right now, is figuring stuff out. There are a lot of times where I go on walks or I sit at my desk or sit out on the porch at night and just think, okay, why am I feeling this way? What can I do to fix it? What do I need to do to fix it? Where do I want to go in life? What do I want in life? And just stuff like that, where I just basically sit down and just think about my life and try and figure stuff out. And I'm going to be honest with you, that has probably been one of the most helpful things for me in the past, probably year at least, maybe, give or take some. That has been like one of the single most helpful things. It's just sitting down, setting time aside, and figuring stuff out on your own. I am going to be going to therapy when I'm older just to make sure my mental state is good and I'm not messed up, because there are a lot of people that they don't go to therapy. They don't think they need it. I'm not saying I need it, but I want to, just to make sure, if that makes sense. It's like I'm not extremely depressed or abused or anything like that. But just, it's hard to explain. I don't need therapy, but I do at the same time. I don't need it to function, but I need it to function better, if that makes any goddamn sense. But yeah, so that's essentially where I'm at in life. Senior in high school, self-employed, barely working because of school, extremely stressed and anxious, lonely, very lonely. But, whatever, I'll touch on all that. I'll touch on stress and anxiety and loneliness and all that in future videos. So look forward to those. I don't know when they'll be, obviously, because I'm busy with school. I'm just trying to graduate and just get out of that place. But yeah, so that's basically where I'm at in life. I just wanted to give you guys this so you know where I'm starting. And I know that I'm in a pretty good place. I know I'm in a good place, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm extremely grateful for everything people have given to me. I'm extremely grateful that my uncle or family friend or whatever he is gave me this car. I'm extremely grateful that my parents are willing to pay for my college. I'm going to be paying them back for that, but still, until I can get that money, they're going to be paying for it, and I'm extremely grateful for that. And I'm extremely grateful for every single thing I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm extremely grateful for everything I have in my life, because I really know that it could be a lot worse. I know there are people that have it a lot worse off than I do. And I'm acknowledging that. That's part of the reason why I wanted to make this, is so... how do I word this? I wanted to make this not as to say oh, this is where I'm at, I'm so good in life, blah, blah, blah. I'm just making this to show you guys that you don't need to be extremely wealthy to be wealthy. And again, I know there are a lot of people that have a lot worse off than I am, and I do plan on helping them in the future. I legitimately do. That's something I really want to do. I want to help as many people as I can. But right now I have to focus on myself and make myself as good as I can be before I can put good out in the world. So Yeah, that's currently where I am. I'm just trying to better myself, trying to graduate. Those are my main two things right now, honestly, is just trying to graduate and trying to better myself. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll try and upload more. I know it's been a good bit since I've uploaded, probably about a week and a half. I don't really exactly remember. But so I'll try and keep you guys updated. I'll talk about anxiety, loneliness, all that stuff in the future. I'll talk about effort in the future. I'll talk about balance in the future, relationships in the future. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. It's just I don't really have the time to sit down and do this because I'm busy with a lot of stuff. I'm busy with school. I'm trying to get busy with work, stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to touch on in this video. I have to go to my scout meeting to try and get my eagle in 2.5 months. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later.